Here's how I grow garlic in containers. First things first, I want to pick the best cloves to plant. This is garlic from my previous season that I harvested, and some of these are a little bit open. So I'm going to choose cloves from the ones that are open to replant. You want to choose the biggest cloves you can find that are fully intact. The paper, the sheath around the outside should be fully intact. And we'll take those over and plant them in a grow bag. A container will work just fine for this as well. I'm using a 5-gallon grow bag. Here I have my 5-gallon grow bag, and it's already filled with good quality, well-draining soil. And my motto these days is to keep it simple. This soil is not wet, but it is fresh. And I'm basically just going to take each clove of garlic, stick it down about 2 to 3 inches. I'm not measuring, I'm just using my finger as a guide. So I'm going to do that and give my cloves enough space to grow. They need about 6 inches at least in between. So there you have it. You can see the holes where all of my cloves are in the soil. I had to adjust a little bit because I really wanted to try to get 10 cloves in here. And that's it. Cover it up. I'm going to water it in ever so slightly. One thing I'm going to do a little bit differently from what I normally do. I'm not going to put mulch on top of here. These won't come up until the springtime. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is plant a cover crop of lettuce. So let's have a look at that. I'm just going to sprinkle some arugula over the top of the soil. Arugula doesn't have to be, lettuces in general don't have to be very, very deep. They're like 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. So I just sprinkle them on top and water them in. And that's what I'm going to do now. Here's my handful of seeds. And again, keep it simple. I'm just going to sprinkle them across the top. And 2 reasons I'm doing this. Number 1, it's going to feed the soil and keep things nice and loose down in there for the cloves to grow nice and big. And the extra added bonus is it's going to keep the weeds at bay. So there you go. I've just planted gobs of garlic, and hopefully they will all sprout, and we'll have lots more garlic to eat and grow next season. I'm going to use this same exact method to grow some carrots in a 5-gallon grow bag. And this is going to be super duper fun when it's time to harvest, because I'm planting a kaleidoscope blend. There's 20 each of these colors of carrots, and then this is a Danvers half long. And there's no way to tell what you're going to get when you harvest it. So that's going to be really fun. Again, same method. Only difference is I'm not going to cover crop with lettuce. So here we go. I've already done the Danvers. I'm just going to toss in the kaleidoscope and just spread them all around. The only difference with these carrots is that I'm going to have to come in and thin them out as they start to grow. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to put a little bit of soil on top and water it in. Thanks for watching. Y'all thought I was done with this garlic and lettuce video? I thought I was too, you guys. Look at this. Literally 2 days later, we have arugula sprouting all over the top of this grow bag with the garlic down beneath. I think this is going to work out just fine. Happy growing!